Now, this was like chaos in front of President William Ruto in Mandera County after his long-term aide FAROUK KIBET almost lost his cool in front of the head of state. And I want us to watch this short clip to see for ourselves what happened in Mandera.
Mandera is 100% support from William Ruto. Nataka the President of the Republic of Kenya and the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, the Deputy President, Professor Kindiki Kidure.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is President William Ruto's long-term aide, FAROUK KIBET. Now, before we proceed, in case this is your first time on the Sport Check YouTube channel, kindly support us by subscribing and turning on the notifications bell. We are on a mission to 7,000 subscribers before the end of this month. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for supporting this YouTube channel. I have watched that clip. Na kwa Kiswahili ninamhurumia governor wa Mandera. It is like you are a governor but you can't do anything. You can be lectured at any time. You can be given direction at any time in front of the head of state. Imagine that is the head of Mandera County being lectured, and you have seen from the body language, you could clearly see how FAROUK KIBET almost lost his cool, because it seems like there was something that was not going on very well in that particular event. And this is not the first time I am seeing President William Ruto's long-term aide FAROUK KIBET almost losing his cool in front of the head of state. It happened in Siaya County. I remember that was on 2nd January 2025 in front of President Museveni. He almost lost his cool. But you know, if you take a look at the location in Siaya, it was totally different. It was just for a few minutes, but the crowd responded aggressively towards FAROUK KIBET. But this happened in Mandera. The crowd was not aggressive towards President William Ruto's personal assistant. But there are three things I have come to realize: that FAROUK KIBET is very, very powerful in President William Ruto's government. And now I am understanding why Rigathi Gachagua was complaining that something was not going on very well between him and the head of state. You know, Kenyans also responded to that particular clip where FAROUK KIBET is seen as if he's almost losing his cool. Now, one YouTube user by the name Florence Musyoka said, and I quote, "Today the country has confirmed it is run by the," I'm not going to use that word, KIBET. "It is a shame for the president not to tame this guy. It's a shame for someone not given any portfolio in the Kenyan constitution to intimidate constitutionally elected leaders when they are expressing the needs and stand up of the people they represent and who honorably elected them. KIBET needed to be tamed." That is now Florence Musyoka is saying. Jude Aram says, and I quote, "KIBET needs to have some manners," in quotes. Now, those are not the only Kenyans who are also complaining. There's another one by the name Lina Kamureni 461 says, "This is nonsense from FAROUK intimidating the governor. It is so wrong. Today the country," and that one I read it for you, by the way. And another one by the one saying, "Can ask how, but this man at the position. I don't understand that. But another person by the name Judy Haram says he wants to prove his powers, yet we Kenyans, when we never elected him, but he's to take charge of locals, itinerary, bure kabisa. I don't know what he meant by that, but that is exactly what happened in Mandera in front of the head of state. And I believe that many leaders are experiencing something before you reach President William Ruto. I think there is a barrier before, because there was even a time, I think it was, if not West Pokot, I'm not certain, but there was a clip showing President William Ruto's long-term aide telling Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki that, you know what, you have to walk from President William Ruto's behind. I don't know what he was trying to say, but this man is so powerful. Now, those who are older than me, they're telling me that during President Moi's time, we used to have very powerful men like the late Biwott. He used to be referred as the total man of 1990s. And during Uhuru Kenyatta's time, we also had powerful men, somebody like David Murathe. They were very, very powerful, but there was no one who was so powerful as FAROUK KIBET, because even CS Aden Duale once complained, even CS Interior Cabinet Secretary, that is Kipchumba Murkomen, they once complained that there was a powerful man at the Deputy President's office then, that is William Samoei Arap Ruto. In fact, they were saying kuna chakula kitamu ambacho kiko pale, lakini mwenye atakukosesha utamu ni appetite rather ni FAROUK KIBET. So this man is so powerful. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? You can let me know what you think in the comment section, and I will be replying to your feedback. Now, I promise at the end of my videos to carry out civic education. This is what you need to do. You need to register as a voter as soon as possible. And the beauty of doing that is that you can participate in two types of elections. That is general elections, by-elections. Remember to demonetize politics. The beauty of doing that is that you can get leaders who are of high integrity and will not participate in public theft, especially stealing public funds. How can they do this? They might be tempted to steal public funds through mismanagement of NGCDF. Then lastly, remember to vote for someone with a vision, someone who can come up with quality policies to take this country to the next level. Bye for now. I will see you in the next video.